behind the men's C4 500 and two of the most thrilling spectator events on the programme, the men's and women's K4 500 metres. But first up, we have the final of the women's C2 500 metres. In lane one, representing Japan, Kyriaki Taruko and Kubota Manaka. In lane two, representing Ukraine, Ludmila Luzan and Anastasia Chetverikova, the reigning under-23 European champions. In lane three, from Uzbekistan, the reigning under-23 world champions in the C2 200. That's Denotha Rakhmatova and Nilufar Zokirova, Cuba, lining up in lane four. Borja Samon and Nueva Segura. Representing China in lane five, Sun Meng Ya and Xu Shixiao. Alongside them in lane five, the reigning European champions, Kincher Takac and Virag Bala. Hear that noise from the home crowd getting behind the Hungarians. In lane seven, representing Belarus, last year's European silver medalists, Olga Klimova and Nazea Makachanka of Belarus. In lane eight, from Chile, Maria Mayar and Karen Rocco. And finally, lane nine, Lisa Yan and Ophelia Prella. Pleased to say, alongside me, I have the Paralympic gold medalist and 10-time world champion Curtis McGrath from Australia, fresh from adding another 2 world championship gold medals to his collection in the KL2 and VL3 200 metres. And Curtis, you've done it already. You've got your medals, you've got your Paralympic qualification in the bag. How are these athletes feeling sitting on that start line with so much at stake?
Yeah, there will be a little bit of pressure on them at the moment, really going for that Olympic qualifying quota spots for their nation, and also, World Championship medal as well, which is on the table.
And a really, really exciting time for women's canoe boat racing. It will make its Olympic debut in Tokyo. And the top 8 boats in this event will qualify, so not just about the medals. Racing is underway on this final day of the 2019 Canoe Sprint World Championships. The women's C2 500 metres are out of the blocks. And it's a big start from China out there in lane 5. Remember, we're missing the Canadian crew due to Lawrence Vincent Lepoint's suspension. There were the reigning world champions. So this is wide open. China in the lead at the moment, ahead of Hungary. And Ukraine just in that bronze medal position at the moment, but still plenty of racing to go in this one.
They're really getting into the rhythm now, sort of feeling out the competition, seeing who's around them, and looking forward to processing their race plan according to what they've been training for.
We'll come through the 250-metre mark. We are halfway in this women's C2 500 metre final. We're looking at the Chinese pair at the moment, Sun Mengya and Xu Shixiao. They have the lead as we go into the last half of the race.
They're followed closely by the home team. You can hear that crowd really pushing them on.
The Hungarians now really starting to push through. Can they close that gap on China to take World Championship gold? They're just over half a boat length behind now. That's Takac and Bala of Hungary, the reigning European champions in the C2 500 and C2 200. They won gold at the European Games, currently in silver medal position. Huge battle on for bronze medal position as well. Germany in lane 9. Can't see them on the screen at the moment, but they are really, really pushing themselves into the medals. Still China, though, in the lead. They've got just over 50 metres to go. China look extremely relaxed considering this stage of the race. Hungary not making any ground. They're still there in the silver medal position. It's a massive, massive battle for a bronze. Fantastic performance from China. They take the gold. Hungary take the silver medal. And the bronze will go to Belarus. That's Olga Klimova and Nazea Makachanka.
It was a real battle in the end there for the third spot. It came through for the Belarusians.
Absolutely fantastic performance there from Sun Mengya and Xu Sheshao of China to take World Championship gold. And you can see they led pretty much from the start. The nose of their boat edging forward straight out of the blocks. Curtis, how hard are those first few strokes as when the buckets go down?
It's very hard. Earlier in the week, the crowd had a bit of an effect. You couldn't quite hear the starter, but now they've toned it down. They understand the significance of these events.
The crowd absolutely getting behind that Hungarian pair, Kincha Takac and Virag Bala. They'll be doing the C2 200 meters later as well. But no doubt about the winners, China. Remember, we're looking out for those top 8 boats as well. So one of these crews will miss out at this stage for Olympic qualification, but there will be opportunities further down the line. It's all extremely complicated and involve lots of maths, but 8 boats going through for Tokyo from this race. Looked like Germany finishing in 4th place there. Good race from them in the outside lane. As I was saying, really exciting times for women's canoe boat racing as canoeing makes its Olympic debut for the women at Tokyo 2020. And Curtis, some really exciting changes for Paracanoe in Tokyo 2020 as well.
Yeah, that's right. We've had another event added to our schedule, which means more athletes, more